Imagine waking up in a world where your every thought, every perception has a scientific explanation. Welcome to a journey that explores the intricate relationship between human consciousness and entropy. This isn't just about science, it's about you, your thoughts, your perceptions, your reality. We'll delve into how entropy, a fundamental principle of the universe, might be the key to understanding the enigma of consciousness. Intrigued? Stay tuned to unravel the mysteries of your own mind. What makes you you? It's the constant chatter inside your head, the stream of consciousness. This stream, this river of thoughts, feelings, memories, and perceptions, is what we refer to as human consciousness. It's the internal narrative that gives rise to your sense of self, and it's as ceaseless and fluid as a river flowing. Human consciousness is an intricate ballet of cognitive processes. It's the ability to be aware of ourselves and our surroundings, to perceive and analyze the world around us, and to reflect on our thoughts and emotions. It's the very essence of our existence, the thread that stitches together our past, present, and future into a cohesive narrative. Like a river with its ebbs and flows, our consciousness is not a stagnant entity. It's dynamic, constantly changing and evolving. It's shaped by our experiences, our interactions, our thoughts, and our emotions. It's a living, breathing entity, as complex and as diverse as the human experience itself. What sets us apart as humans is our ability to introspect, to look inward, to question, to dream, to imagine. It's our capacity for empathy, our ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's our knack for creativity, our ability to generate new ideas, to solve complex problems. These are the hallmarks of human consciousness, the characteristics that make us uniquely human. But what drives this stream of consciousness? What fuels this ceaseless chatter inside our heads? The answer might be simpler than we think. It might not be a product of some divine intervention or some complex biological process. Instead, it might be a natural consequence of the universe's inherent tendency towards disorder, a concept we know as entropy. Human consciousness, a complex marvel, might have a simple explanation rooted in entropy. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the human mind, we're beginning to see that the universe in our heads might be a reflection of the universe at large. In the next scenes, we'll explore this fascinating connection between consciousness and entropy and unravel the cosmic story of our existence. Entropy, a term you might have encountered in a high school science class, is much more than a scientific concept. So what is entropy? In simple terms, it's a measure of disorder or randomness in a system. It's a fundamental principle that governs the workings of our universe. Entropy always increases, meaning things naturally progress from order to disorder. It's like a cosmic law that dictates the flow of time from the past to the future. Consider this. Imagine you're on a beach, building a sandcastle. Each individual grain of sand represents a microstate of the system, and the sandcastle itself, a specific arrangement of these grains, represents a macrostate. Initially, there's a certain order to the grains of sand as they form a castle, but over time, wind, waves, and even your own movements cause the grains to scatter. The sandcastle crumbles, spreading out across the beach in a more disordered or entropic state. The same principle applies to a cup of hot coffee in a cold room. The heat from the coffee disperses into the room until the temperature is uniform. The coffee cools down, the room warms up a bit. This is entropy in action, the universe's relentless march from order to disorder. Entropy is also a key player in thermodynamics, a branch of physics that studies how energy moves and changes within systems. According to the second law of thermodynamics, in an isolated system, entropy can only increase. This law is one of the fundamental reasons why time has a clear direction, from the past to the future, or from the egg to the chicken, and never the other way around. Now here's where things get fascinating. Apply the concept of entropy to our brains, to our consciousness. Our thoughts, our experiences, our awareness. Could they also be a result of entropy? Could the vast complexity of our minds be a manifestation of the universe's inherent tendency to move from order to disorder? Just as the sandcastle spreads out, our consciousness might be a result of the universe's tendency towards entropy. How are human consciousness and entropy related? It's not as far-fetched as you might think. Let's delve into the intriguing theory that consciousness could be a side effect of entropy. You see, entropy is a measure of randomness or disorder within a system. In the context of the human brain, we're talking about the complex, disordered activity that's constantly happening within our neural networks. Now, imagine the brain as a bustling city with billions of residents. The neurons. These neurons are continuously talking to each other, exchanging information, creating an intricate pattern of activity. This activity is not random, but rather it's highly disordered, reflecting the high entropy state of our brain. This is where the theory of consciousness and entropy intertwine. Some researchers propose that our conscious experiences arise from this disordered neural activity. In other words, consciousness might be a byproduct of our brain trying to maximize its entropy. Think about it. Every time you experience something, whether it's the taste of a strawberry, the sound of a violin, or the sight of a sunset, your brain is processing a myriad of sensory information, creating a unique perception for you. This perception, this conscious experience, could be your brain's way of handling the chaos of maximizing entropy. So, what's the takeaway here? It's that our conscious experiences, our unique perceptions and feelings are not just random occurrences. They could be the result of the universe's fundamental laws at play, specifically the law of entropy. Our unique individual experiences might just be the universe's way of maximizing entropy. In this journey, we've dived deep into the mind and the universe, exploring the connection between consciousness and entropy. Like a cosmic dance, consciousness and entropy twirl and twist, intertwined in a perpetual ballet. We've seen how consciousness, the marvel of our existence, could be more than just a byproduct of our biological processes. It could be a side effect of entropy, the universe's ceaseless march towards disorder. We've observed the universe's tendency towards chaos and randomness, and how it parallels our own consciousness, our own sense of self. And we've discovered that our consciousness might not be an isolated phenomenon, but could be a reflection of the universe's inherent nature. Every thought, every emotion, every perception could be a manifestation of the universe's quest for entropy. So next time you ponder about your consciousness, remember, you might just be experiencing the universe's quest for entropy.